Hi guys, 13 Diamond Creep reporting in, and welcome back to another episode. Woohoo! In the last episode, we went mining and had an excellent mining trip, and now in this episode, I think it's worthwhile adventuring in this world a little because we've been around the house recently and stuff like that. So I didn't do really all that much in the world in the last episode, but I'm definitely going to be doing a new episode. I'm definitely going to be doing more builds and stuff very shortly. But nevertheless, let's get into the episode. Righty here. Okay, there's a bed. I was gonna make a bed here just so I can get on. And we don't have that much food on hands. We're gonna have to get some food from a nearby village, which sounds good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically put everything in the junk chest for now. I'll reorganize this later. I do not know what happened to my... Oh, I know what happened. Off camera, my helmet broke. So we're going to just quickly... And we have plenty of iron here to cook. But I don't have the coal either. As you see, our coal is pretty low too. So hopefully along the way, we'll find something. You know what? I'm going to make a water bucket. I think that's a good idea. All right. So... Don't have much iron to make iron sword, that's for sure. I should have done a little bit more preparing this episode, but that is okay with me because we could always easily make some tools out of stone. Very soon, we won't have to rely on stone. Got an axe. I got a pickaxe. Throw this stuff in the junk chest because we need that stuff in the junk chest somewhere. So, where's my map? There's my map. Alright, so let's get into... Never mind. On. There we go. We're gonna have some rotten flesh for now on this trip. Ugh, and it gives me hunger. Don't worry, I will stop by a village here and we'll get some carrots. Some carrots would be great right now, actually. So let's get into this venture. We'll take the shield off. One of these episodes I might make a little pavilion out on the dock here, so we can actually fish. But I really want to go and adventure out here because I really want to see the world, and I think it would be great to have an adventure out in the world for a change here, and we're not just building something essential. So I'm thinking for the next couple episodes, I've thought about what I want to do in the next few episodes. I think I want to get the greenhouse built at some point. I want to go get fishing because I want to get my at least some like an enchanted rod and an enchanted bow. So at least I got a couple enchanted stuff. And oh, I forgot my bed. Hold on, everybody. All right, take two of that. Take two. So, yeah, I mean, so what was where did I left off here? So, anyways, as you see today, I did post a Sonic 2. Now, I am gonna I'm probably gonna shorten the episodes a little bit, everyone, because I'm about halfway done with Sonic 2 already, which, wow, I know, we just got Sonic 1 done the other day, and Sonic 2, so I might try to drag out the project just a little. I think this time I'll be able to 100% Sonic 2, no problem. It's just a matter of getting those bonus stages. Now for Sonic 3, now I haven't really explored Sonic 3 all that much. Actually, no, scratch that. I have not explored the game in general because it wasn't out for the phone. So I don't really know so much about it. I've only seen like a couple of gameplays on it, so Sonic 3 will be, I think, a longer project, and it'll definitely be a longer game to play. That's for sure. So, in terms of where I want to go, I am trying to figure out how to get generations. I do have generations on the 5 here, so we can play Sonic Generations, and we don't have to play on the 3, which is convenient. Along with that, I'm thinking about some short-term project before I get into Crash and Spyro still, so I guess you could say that's a little update here. And look at that, there's a pillager outpost. All right, and it's right under near Ice Peaks biome here, so all right. There's a lot of pillagers there, and I don't want to go attack that. All right, so here we go. Oh, look at that, a ruined portal not so far from here. Wow, that's 2 ruined portals. Whoa. Got a lot of cherry blossoms. I'm gonna explore all these different mountain ranges here to see what we can find. That's a big cave right there. That doesn't. It's no dripstone cave, that's for sure. But it's a big cave, so that might be a cave worth exploring one day. All right. I'm gonna go up. And I see another village. Like, how many villages are we gonna have in this game, or in this world? That's like the fifth. That's like the 5th village I've actually found already. So, all right. I don't want to jump anymore. Otherwise, I'm gonna die, and I don't want to die. Now, is that a savanna biome? All right, we might have a desert nearby, which would be great because then we could have cactus. Okay, it's L3, not R3. And got a portal. Basically, most of the portals in the mountain here. Where's the chest? What is that? Another ruined portal? I think we found just 2 ruined portals. All right, so we have an ice. Okay, so we got another village over here. Literally, it's tundra, and we have an ice. I think that's I forgot what they call it. It's where packed ice spawns. Ice spikes. Wow, I found an ice spikes biome. That is a hard biome to come by, and we didn't have to travel that far. So let's see in the recording time. We're still 5 minutes in this. But is that a large nether portal? That's a good question. And is that like another village? There's just village galore in this seed. I mean, this seed is absolutely ridiculous, if you ask me. There we go. Let's go up here. Yeah, that is another room portal. How are we gonna get across this thing though? Yeah, that's a fifth village. So wow, there's like so many cool little locations here. It's like a lot of hills and mountains. Yeah, that is something I don't want to risk. So many risky jumps here. Now, if I could go on this other side mountain here, we might be able to get to the other side. And I want to see what they have in that chest. I'm very curious. And if there's just one more village, this is just the village seed. And we have a big mountain out there. I'm gonna... Okay, let me eat. As I want to heal up here a little. Jump. Whew. See, let's go up here. Go up. A little parkour. Up. No. Couldn't get it. Hold on. I can get here. Hold on a second. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Scratch that. I'm just gonna dig my way up if I have to. Wow. Once we get up here, we're just gonna take in the wonderful view of the sun. Here we go. Here's a new flower they added just recently, and it's called the wildflower. So it's basically like the pink petals and the cherry blossoms, but this is where you can find in like meta biomes and some forests, and that's why I was kind of wondering there, even though you didn't hear me wondering why I couldn't find these, is because they are apparently a lot more rare than I thought. And just look at, I want to see, we're 127 blocks up. Wow, this is a view. You can see the river. You could see everything. There's another room. There's that room portal. So I'm hearing skeletons, and I don't like that when they. I was gonna say, am I climbing on the right mountain, or am I just going in a place that's utterly useless? Useless. Wow, we're super high up. This is actually amazing. And there's a very cool village right there. And there's a pumpkin. I'm going to take that pumpkin, that's for sure. So let me quickly sleep. And we're 10 minutes in, so we're pretty good on time. So let's first see what does this chest have to offer. And look at that, there's a cool wildflower right there. Just flint, a little bit of iron and gold nuggets. Nothing. I have one to make one iron nugget or ignite. So I'm just gonna take these pumpkins because I think they're gonna be definitely handy later on here. So let's see. I'm gonna get away from this village here. And then I'm going to see what I want to do next here in terms of traveling. Now, we could travel over there. It looks like there is maybe a different biome. But I'll be right back when I get there. Alrighty, everyone. So I got over to the another spot, and then we found another village again. Got another awesome cave here. Like there's like what 6, 7, how many umpteen amount of villages here? I got a small tiny ocean. Oh boy, I thought that was a drop. So I'm not gonna go too far in terms of adventuring. So we might cut this adventure a little short. We'll see. I mean, nice little ocean. Yeah, there's a village right there. Although it's an abandoned village. Oh, well, I mean, that's the first time and I've seen one of those. Another pillager outpost. That's great. I guess. This one had almost everything in it. Flower fort. Wow, man. All right, what is that big thing? Is that a mountain there? Yeah, it is a mountain. Wow, man. Flower forest and everything. I'm gonna type up somewhere where all the coordinates are, so just in case we need to get something, we can get it. That is a huge ocean, but we're not gonna worry about that ocean because we aren't gonna go there. That's for sure. So it would be great if I had a spyglass. If I had like if I had a some amethyst shards. Wow, just some fantastic views from here. Little island out there. Got a little taiga there. So here's another cave. Where does this one go to? To a pretty average cave. So, all right, not a big deal. Because I definitely like the surroundings here. Because definitely definitely gives this place a lot. It's a lot bigger now, and it's very cool to just go around and see vibrant visuals. And just seeing like all the changes that are made in vibrant visuals, which is incredible amounts. A lot of things have gotten changed through vibrant visuals, which actually, hold on, I'm gonna take that. Got lakes here. We got little oceans there. Some more forest, which is cool. Very nice mountain formations. Definitely one of my new favorite features from the last couple updates. Right here. All right, so I'll be right back if I find something interesting. Alrighty, I think this is some interesting landmarks. We definitely are surrounded by mountains. Let's go back a little. Wow, man. I mean, I'm just taking in the view. I mean, I know we found some villages. I know we found 2 ruin portals. Nothing overly exciting yet. That could have went way worse. So let's keep traveling at this direction. Go. Good. We're going back down in the 900s. And another room portal. Oh, no, that's not another room portal. That's actually a portal that we found not all that long ago. I was like, oh, why I keep always mixing that up, I don't know. I just do. I guess I'm excited to find a room portal, which they're quite common. They're not all that rare, and it's surprised at this see that almost every turn I go into, there's like a new village. Although we did see one abandoned village, and those are super rare to come across. I rarely, if ever, really see them. And I remember at one point I did spawn in a world where I lived right near a ruined village. But I don't really recall, but I don't really see those type of villages all that often. Now, another thing that I won't see all that often is, I'm trying to think. I mean, besides M portals, I don't really go out in the oceans all that much unless I really have to. And I mean, ocean monuments are very frequent. That's another quite frequent structure. The other big mountain, there's not really much. I want to go over here. I've never explored this area as much. So I want to see a little what this area has to offer. Hopefully it has something new, like a different biome or something like that. Maybe a jungle. I'm hoping it's a jungle because I want bamboo. So good old night. Found another village. Why is this world full of villages? You know, I know I know I'm like talking about the villager thing so much now, but it's just like it's so common in this world. Like, you know, that's what I mean. I can't catch a break from. Apparently, I can't catch a break finding villages. So yeah, let's travel a little over here. Yeah, there's a new village right there. That's for sure. So I mean, there's not really much to see, isn't there? I was kind of expecting something a little new. Let's see what we have here. Got a nice cave. There's a dripstone cave. That's not too far out from where we are. Ah, there's something new. That's a new landmark to go to. We need eventually have to get dripstone itself, like for the stalagmites and stalactites. You know, we definitely need that dripstone, so in the future we can make infinite water for cauldrons, and also we can produce mud at home, so we don't have to go into a what do they call them? Mangrove swamp. That was the word I was looking for. So let's go here. My axe is really taking a beating. See, I think I seen a taiga. Got a nice beach. Is that a beach? Yeah, it's just a giant beach. Wow. So it looks like there's like a little bit of the landmass over here. Wow. All right, everyone. This is interesting. Definitely intriguing here. I just hope in this episode we can find something besides a village. And besides like a taiga. I want to see if there's anything else interesting about this world. I mean, besides mountains. So I almost died. Oh no. Let me eat. I know it's not good. I need something right now to help me. No. There's a taiga. That's something new. Yeah, I was like, all right. I was thinking about cutting, and then I was like, no. So I now wonder where's home now. Now that we have adventured pretty far off the map now, so actually, hold on, I can take a look at my map right now, my literal map. All right, okay, so let's see. Got big oceans right over there too. That's incredible. All right. So follow the map. So we're doing great. I mean, we're literally on the other end of this map, which I did not expect us to get through today. And we have like a little snowy taiga, I think. But let's see. Get over to this side. And sorry about that. I was quiet there for a second because I was trying to concentrate. I was also looking at the time, which I'll be right back when we get home. All right, guys. So that is all I have for this Minecraft video for today because we just clocked out just at 30, which is wonderful. So that is all I have for this episode. If you really liked the episode, please hit the double like button. I know no one's searching, but hit it anyways. If you really liked the episode, please hit the subscribe button. Share for a like it. That's okay by me. So you can follow me on twitter.com at 13 Diamond Creeper. And if you'd like to have more notifications for more excellent videos, you can click the bell icon for those notifications. So that is all I have for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.